Hi and welcome to Ru's Kitchen and Garden. So today is Mahashivratri and I'm sure many of y'all are fasting like me. So we during Mahashivratri Vrat, there are a few specific things that you need to eat. You need to avoid onion and garlic, and you need to eat like kuttu or singhara atta, that or the lotus stem, or makhana, the foxnut. So also you need to make some naivedya or prasadam the next day after you kind of leave your fast. So normally people make singare ke aate ka halwa or stuff like that. Or they also make makhana kheer. I'm making makhana kheer here. So let me show you the ingredients quickly, and then we'll move forward. Very sorry, but my ingredients list didn't get recorded. So let me tell you what I've added, or what we need. So we need 1 liter whole milk. We need 2 cups of full makhana or fox nuts. Then we need 20 to 22 pieces of cashew nut. We need 3 tablespoons of raisins. This is optional, golden raisins. If you want to add, you add. You can even add blanched almonds because dry fruits are okay in this fast, right? Then I've taken 6 tablespoons of sugar. You can go up till 8 depending on how much sweet you wanted. But I already thought for me 5 to 6 tablespoons of sugar was already a lot. Then I took around 6 cardamom, green cardamom pods. Then I took some rose water and also a pinch of saffron. Yeah, I think those were and yes, the most important thing, we took 3 to 4 tablespoons of ghee. So let's start now. Okay, so here the gas is on. Let's put the milk in the pan. Like I said, this is 1 liter milk. Okay, this kheer will be, I think, enough for 4 people with 1 liter milk. Let it start boiling, and here in this pan, let me turn it on and add some ghee and fry our cashew nuts and makhana. We don't have to fry the raisins, but we need to fry the cashew nut and the makhanas and keep them separate. As you can see, this is new ghee. That is because whenever I try and make any naivedya, like any prasad, then I like to use new ghee because then it's not used and then it's only for this prasad. So here we put some ghee, and let's add our first let's fry our cashew nuts, and then let's fry our makhanas, because the makhanas will get toasted or fried very fast. Once the cashew nuts turn slightly brown, take them off. I've switched on the gas because the ghee was very hot. Now we'll add the makhanas and toast them. Yeah, my pan is very hot, so I switched it off because I don't want things to burn. But yeah, you can do it on slow flame. You have to roast till the makhanas get nice and crunchy. Okay, so which doesn't take too much time actually, but make sure that the makhana is nice and crunchy. Now it's like that, it should be crunchy. Now reserve or take out 1/3 cup of this makhana. 1/3 cup. So now this is 1/3 cup measurement. Just take out 1/3 cup and keep it aside. Okay. Yeah. Now keep this aside, and now grind the remaining makhana along with your cardamom powder. First I'm grinding the cardamom seeds, sorry, because I know they won't get ground fine. So first let's grind this. Bad, we managed to grind it. Now let's add the makhana to this. Makhana is hot, be careful. Let it cool down a bit. Oops. And then we can grind it. Let's grind this to fine powder. This is our powder and it's ready. Now let's move to the milk. Make sure when the milk is boiling, first of all take it in a non-stick container, and then when it's boiling, stir it in between. Sorry, when it's heating, stir it in between and remove the malai from the sides and let it not stick to the bottom. Then let it nicely come to a boil now. Okay, the milk is boiling now. I'm going to add this sugar, and I'm also going to add the saffron water. Half of it is remaining inside. Anyways, I'll add the saffron also. And let's give it a mix. Once the sugar dissolves a bit, then I will add the makhana powder. Okay, so now the sugar is dissolved. I'm going to add our makhana powder that we made and give it a nice mix. Remember that the makhana powder is going to make your kheer thick. So that's why I added the sugar first, so that the milk becomes thin, and then you add the makhana powder. You can do it other way around also, no problem. Now let's cook this makhana along with cardamom for just like some 1 or 2 minutes, and then we will add the makhana, whole makhana that we had reserved. Okay, so let's. Okay, it's been a minute now. Let's switch off the gas and add your raisins to this kheer. If you want to skip raisins, you can, because I personally don't like raisins that much, but everyone else in my house does, so I'm adding them. And here you add your cashew nuts. The gas is off now, okay? Give it a nice mix. Scrape off all the things that are stuck around the edges. Give it a mix again. And now once it's cool, you can transfer it to another serving bowl. You can even refrigerate this and you can serve it hot or you can serve it cold. So that is it. That was the recipe of our makhane ki kheer for the vrat or for fasting. I hope you liked today's recipe and you're going to make it. And happy fasting to you, and Har Har Mahadev.